At small forward, standing 6'8", number 21. Grace. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 76, Jason Lucas. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 20, Daniel Peter. At the other guard position, at 6'0" number 16, the head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, Minnesota Timberwolves.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
Free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Clearly.
Free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Timberwolves shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes both from the line.
I have it, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handles. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handles. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one misses the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line. For Orlando, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Timberwolves call time. This, of course, their first opportunity to play.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Go to the line and shoot 2. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. 4th, the Magic.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Big CeeLo from the dime, Sean Penn, the 40 Busters, my crew, the Shorty Busters, the 41st side of Vernon Posse, the Goodfellas, my man Cormega, Lakey the Kid, can't forget Drawers. Black J, Big Oogie, Crazy Barrier Spot. Big Dog, we rock the line, Malachi, PhD, and my man Primo, Gangstar, 94
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second line
in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
The Timberwolves gone 4 for 5 with the charity stripe in this one up to now. First one falls for him.
Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder work.
So he gets them both. Look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls, and really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
The prize is your sanity. Word.
It could be a three-point play.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around the shoot to keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping. Popping, come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
The Magic shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
And he makes both free throws. His way to the free throw line.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
I gotta hold down the city.
Orlando, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. On the free throw, comes the line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one missing.
To make your free throw.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Timberwolves been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The shot
Talk about great numbers for Joseph. He has 18 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those skills.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handles.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he sinks the second.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
It's raining tonight, but storms always have the night. Tell me you're covered tonight. Tell me
First free throw is good.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me, we're the same force. I want you to know that it's our time.
He's perfect from the line this time. They set the pick. Right wing. Singletary, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
That's anybody else.
Minnesota's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
All the same, all the same glow.
Here's Keith and Hayward with the block, and they'll keep possession. Green, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Knocked away. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Hart. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. The second quarter became an offensive display, with shots falling and a lot of defensive stops as they were able to close out the half with a 20-7 run. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, first of all, Ernie, they were atrocious on the boards. Getting tough on the glass has got to be the first thing they address. There's no way they can come back into the game unless they show more fight in the paint. If not, Ernie, they're going to be barbecue chicken.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after.